Okay, hi everyone. So today's lesson is going to be presented in a series of videos. I only have a whiteboard that is this big, so once we get through this content, I will stop the video, write my next set of notes for you, and that will appear in the next video. So today's lesson will probably take up 3 little short videos that you're going to need to watch to cover the content for part of this exercise. So today's lesson, which is 8C, is going to focus on simple interest, investments and loans. Okay, so linear growth and decay happen commonly in the world around us. And one of the most common forms is in the simple interest loan or depreciation in value of a car, for example. So these are real world examples of when we might see this particular situation modelled. So as a general rule, and don't panic if you can't see the whiteboard properly behind me, I will zoom in on it at the end so you can freeze the video and then copy the notes down. So as a general rule, Vn plus 1 equals Vn plus d for modelling linear growth. Vn plus 1 equals Vn minus d to model linear decay. So this is the amount we increase by each term, and this is the amount that we decrease by each term if we're talking about decay compared to growth. Alright, one of the things you need to really understand is the difference between a loan and an investment. In a loan, if you apply for a loan, the bank is going to give you money so that you can go and purchase something like a house or a car, or you might take a personal loan and get a computer, or you might get a loan from the bank, so money from the bank so that you could go on holiday. So these are examples of loans. An investment, on the other hand, is when you have a lump sum of money. Say you sell your car, for example, and you get $10,000 for it. You can invest that money. So that means you give the money to the bank, and the bank can use that money. So you invest the money in the bank uses your money, and they pay you a fee or an amount for using your money. And when you're ready, you can take your money back. Plus, you get the money that the bank paid you in your investment. Okay, so that's the difference between a loan. A loan is where the bank gives you money and you have to pay the loan back, and you have to pay more money. You have to pay interest on top of the loan. An investment is where you put money into the bank can use your money, and because they can use your money, they give you extra money in return. That's the key difference between the word loan and investment. Okay? So, basically that's what this just says. If you put money into the bank is effectively borrowing the money from you, and they pay you to do that. And this, we call it a simple interest investment. If you borrow money from the bank and are charged a fixed amount of interest after regular time periods, this is called a simple interest loan. In simple interest, the starting value is the amount borrowed or invested, and this amount is called the principal. Okay, so if I borrow $10,000, so I take a loan because I'm borrowing the money from the bank. If I take a $10,000 loan from the bank, then my principal is $10,000. If I have $5,000 to invest, I give the bank my $5,000. That $5,000 is known as the principal. All right, I'm going to stop it there. I'm going to clear my board because you can see I've only got a small board here, and we'll get into some examples mathematically.